Hey guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your day. So, I had not a clue that really they were going to come back with Sister Wives season 19. I don't understand that because to me, I learned so much from that show. Everybody started off being in polygamy and having that religious calling of polygamy. And then little by little, as reality set in, their calling, or I should say Kody's calling, was the one that failed. Kody's calling failed because he could no longer be a husband in the word husband to all of his wives. He wanted to be best friends with 3 of his wives and remain in a full marriage with his 4th wife, Robyn, as we all know. And that's what he has now, except the other 3 women said, we didn't sign up for this. And then he tried to blame them because they weren't willing to accept his leftovers or what he was willing to give them. And I say, great for these women. Mary has a boyfriend now, and he does look like Kody. He does look like Kody, doesn't he? But Mary, she said it perfectly. I was walking in and out, and I don't remember where I heard her say this. It was on her live, but I didn't hear it from her live. Could it have been Amanda, who used to be Backwoods Barbie? I love her, by the way. Anybody that doesn't know who she is, she's really down to earth. Her channel is now finally picking up. She's given so much energy to it. She seems like a really down to earth person. She has 2 channels. Southern Adventures, I think, is the other one, where it's just her and her husband just, trying to make it in this world. I think she has a daughter. Anyway, she does a great job with the Sister Wives recaps and such, and her opinions, and she really does. She's fair and balanced, I think so. Okay, so anyway, her name's Amanda, and it used to be Backwoods Barbie. I don't know what happened there. If anybody knows, I want to know what happened. Why'd she change up? I liked Backwoods Barbie, but anyway, I think it was her channel that I was walking around, and I heard Mary say, what Kody did was he's trying to rewrite history. He's trying to change history instead of just realizing that this is what happened. Like, instead of owning his shit, he's trying to say, I was never in love with them. I did the best I could by them, and they should have just been happy by that. I disagree. I agree with Mary. I think that he was in love with all of his wives to the best of his ability at the time, and then, struck by love, there comes Robyn, and that's who he actually fell in love with. If it's true that Robyn really wanted a plural marriage, I can understand where Kody struggled, because if he's thinking, oh my God, I don't want to be with these women, I only want to be with this one woman, but this one woman came into this family and wants me to be with all these other women, I'm so screwed up. So I can understand that, but still, all of this could have been handled with communication, something Kody doesn't do, because communication leads a way for you to be exposed, caught off guard. You could be caught off guard, and therefore you have to be held accountable. Here's the thing. It's okay. We all fuck up. We all make mistakes. You gotta own them, because 3 women. He broke the hearts of 3 women. He disappointed 3 women, and God knows how many kids. Like, those kids, I'm so sorry for those children. They have all grown up to be, absolute, have to say, absolute, out of 18 kids, I believe it is, I don't know any of them with a drug problem, a drink problem. They've not been in trouble with the law. You have to really say kudos to that, okay? I don't know how much Kody's responsible for that, per se. These women, here... That's Kody's kids too. So when Janelle says when he has a problem with my kids, our kids, what happened to our kids? That's yours and his kid. So I don't understand why they say my kid, or and they say that, and that's really weird because to me it's our kids. I'm talking about the wives in Kody, not the wives in the wives, even though I can understand that happening. They say it more about themselves than they do about Kody, who's the dad, who has failed. He has failed at being a dad. The minute he let down the back, is it Isabel? The one with the scoliosis, the one that had the scoliosis and had to have that horrible surgery. He couldn't be there for them. And let me tell you something, Christine said something to the effect of that was when she knew he could have given a month. He didn't even have to do that. I bet you, had he have shown up for the surgery and spent a week, that would have been enough to show that he loved and that he cared. And then he put it on that kid. And he was like, you're not going to hold that against me and be angry about it when you're older. He already knows what he's doing's fucked up. And instead of owning it, he's going to throw that on his kid. That is abuse, is abuse, is abuse. Now, that's things that scar a child, where you are manipulating how a child thinks and feels, and you are making it to the point that she would not be able to at least say, she would feel guilty in saying, I'm holding it against him because I resent him for it. She has every right to resent you. She needed her dad for that surgery and you let her down, Kody. And you don't even own it. You still don't own your shit. That's the problem. There is no growth here. So I don't understand what's going to happen on season 19. I've been watching where there's people saying, I'm not going to watch that. Oh, I'm going to watch it. Don't speak for me because I'm going to watch it. I don't know that I'm going to watch it because to me, the thing that fascinated me again was the polygamy. How everybody lived within that they used to share their food. Somebody was always there to babysit for the other. There was such support at the beginning. You have to admit, there was such support when they would go off with Kody. They wouldn't worry about who was going to take care of the kids. They had this respect. They might not have all gotten along, but they had this respect for each other. And once Robyn came into it, she didn't help the situation. Now, maybe it was all Kody and Kody being, well, I love you but I saw that episode when she was saying, I wrote down in that list everything I wanted and Kody was that list. Kody was that list and how she was silly at the very beginning when she was getting ready for a date and she was like, I love him. You could see a giddiness, a naivete about it. I don't think that Robyn knew what she was getting herself into until she was in it and had already changed what the scenario was going to look like. I think she wanted to place herself as the favorite wife. I don't know how she would feel about sharing Kody physically with the other wives. I don't know if that bothers her or if that wouldn't bother her. But I know she wanted the priority. And then there's suspicion now. And I've always had this suspicion too. So this is alleged. Did she come on into that family because of the show? Because she knew it was going to bring her a little bit of fame. It made her really look bad. I mean, she looks not only like a man-eater, but she looks like a woman-eater too. Because she destroyed the family. And she played a game with Mary that I don't think anybody's ever, that notices what she did, is ever going to forgive her for, because she knew. She knew to tell Kody, please don't do what you're doing to me, what you're doing to Mary, to me. But she let Mary stay in that, knowing how Kody felt about her. And when Kody said, I don't love her, I can't be with her anymore, Robyn said, but that doesn't mean the marriage is over. You didn't want to be in it? That's a selfish woman right there. That is a selfish person right there. I just don't understand. How do you justify that? And then you wonder why people don't like you? I'll give you a look in the mirror. That's why people don't like you. Your actions suck. Your actions are really poor. They do not follow the things you say. And then you forget what you say. His children do not have a relationship with him, Robyn. But they would if you talked to Kody and you just stayed out of it, but just encouraged him. Speak to your children. I don't need to be a step-parent. They're grown. They have other mothers. You should have your own relationship with your children. Work on that first. And we'll see what the future holds. We'll see what the future holds. In the meantime, reach out to your children. That's what I think a good spouse says. You know, I watch a lot of true crime. As you guys know, I'm going to start putting it in little by little on my channel. I'm excited about that. And I was watching the Adelson case where now the mother-in-law supposedly is the person that planned the hit on her son-in-law. So, and that bit's new to it, okay? And I thought, wow, Kody is so fortunate after 3 women that nobody's tried to kill him. I'm joking. And nobody's tried to kill Robyn. Not joking. Joking. Guys, I'm serious. Like, I just think that, are you guys going to watch Sister Wives 19? Because I'd much rather watch Christine, like, do a cooking show and talk about things. I like her personality. I don't want to watch Robyn, and I don't want to watch Kody, and I like Mary, and I like Janelle, but I don't know that I would watch a show on them. But I would like, it's great to see Mary with Amos. He looks just like Kody. But, you know, she surprised me. Good for her. Good for her. She looks healthy. She looks really good. Janelle looks great. She's, you know, she's an independent woman, and her kids are now out of the house for the most part, right? She has one at home. Savannah, I think, is at home still, right? But she has the freedom to go and do things, and I just think that's great. And she's a smart one, too. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I haven't heard anything more about what's happening with Coyote Pass, because I think ultimately they're going to be selling Coyote Pass. That's my feeling about that, because I can't see anybody like hanging on to that. I mean, Christine's out of there. She gave up the house and they got Coyote Pass from her. I can't see Mary putting herself or her boyfriend Amos in that situation. And I don't think it's the healthiest thing for Janelle. The thing most important, though, is the kids. The kids. And besides anything else, I think Kody still, I haven't heard him say anything. I heard that he's like made accusations against Robyn and stuff, but I haven't heard them. And, you know, it wouldn't be uncommon for him to now blame Robyn for the way everything is. That's because Kody doesn't blame himself for stuff. Also, I see a lot of bullshit clickbait about Robyn and Kody getting a divorce. I think that will happen, but yeah, we don't need the clickbait for it. That sucks. Guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I love talking about Sister Wives, but I don't know how much more there's actually to talk about with it. When things come up, I want to add to it. I do want to talk about it. This is one of my guilty pleasures. So's 90 Day Fiancé. And getting into the true crime, talk about Scientology. There's a bunch of stuff on my channel. Please, I have a lot of people that look in and check. Please give me a shot. Subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It's priceless to me. And if you don't like me at the end of the day, unsubscribe. Communicate in the chat. I'm very, I participate a lot in the comments. Please communicate in there. Tell me what you think. Are you going to watch Sister Wives Season 19, what you're feeling about it? Who's your favorite wife? I don't know, guys. What else is there? What else is there to talk about? I like the 3 kind of. There's certain bits, you know. I like Mary a lot, and that surprised me. Guys, I can go on and on and on. But I got to kind of get ready because we're having a snowstorm. So again, thank you so much. This is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. Have a great day, and don't forget, be better today than you were yesterday, but not half as good as you're going to be tomorrow. Thanks, guys.